It says Barbara's Catering Company makes the best fruit salad despite using only 4 ingredients. They use 4 apples for every mango, 2 pears for every apple, and 1 pineapple for every mango. If they used 8 pineapples in their most recent batch, how many total pieces of fruit did they use? So let's make sure we highlight that word total so we know we're going to be adding up all the number of fruits at the end. So what we want to do now is notice all the ratios they are giving us in this problem. So they're telling us that for every 4 apples, there's 1 mango, and I'm going to write down the rest of these ratios by pausing it. Okay, that saved me some time. So now if they're telling us that I have 8 pineapples, so if I want to keep this in proportion, if I have, for every 1 pineapple I have one mango. So if I have 8 pineapples in this batch, I know I have to have 8 mangoes also. And that tells me that if I have 8 mangoes, I want to use that information to find out how many apples I'd have. So again, if I want to keep this proportion equal, there's 4 times as many apples as there are mangoes, so that means there has to be 32 apples in order to keep this proportion, this ratio constant. And so if there's 32 apples, that can tell us I know I have to have twice as many pears as I do have apples, so I have to have 64 pears. So now we've got a lot of information here, so we have to be careful and make sure we only add up just the total number of pieces we have. So we have our 32 apples, we have our 8 mangoes, we have 64 pears. We don't want to again add the 32 apples because we've already accounted for that. We do have 8 pineapples, and again we don't want to add the 8 mangoes since we've already accounted for them. So if we add up the 8, 32, 64, and 8, and you can use your calculator for that, we're going to get C, which is 112 pieces of fruit.